What's up everybody, it's the morning of my first college exam, and before I head to the exam I have about an hour to take a shower, eat some breakfast, do some last minute studying, and so it's going to be pretty hectic, but the day will slow down right after that, so let's get this day started. Okay, almost ready. Not to say that I'm wearing anything fancy today, but I am wearing a little bit more than just my classic pajamas to my exam because I feel like it's important to dress up a little bit. And I think it's just good to establish that mental confidence and go into your exam feeling good. But now it's time to get some breakfast, do our last minute studying because we have 45 minutes till the exam. So let's get on this. Okay, so the exam I'm going to be taking is my microeconomics exam, and I'm in the basics micro. These last minute crunch sessions are essential for getting good grades on the exam so far. I don't study too heavily. I kind of just trust what I've learned in class and my knowledge of the class. I'll definitely let you know how it goes, but let's get studying. Okay, so we have 15 minutes until the exam, and I kind of want to get there a little bit early so I can relax and let my brain decompress before I take the exam because I don't want my mind to be buzzing and just, going crazy. So I'm going to try and relax as I head to the exam and when I get there. So let's go. Well, I just wrapped up my first exam, and the first half was super easy. Second half was extremely hard, but I think it'll balance out to be a pretty good time. And now I'm here with Andrew Lee, and we're just hanging out. Studying for his Arabic.
Subscribe to Black Levin.
The day you did.
Jen Mason's KT9 stat.
Ooh.
That's a move.
I'll see you later, Andrew Lee. Have a good day. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna head back to the dorm and get a nap because I'm just super exhausted from that. It was about 2 hours and 20 minutes in the exam. Ryan and Alex still sleeping? Ryan.
Yeah.
Are you still asleep? Okay, so the exam went pretty well, I think. It felt pretty good, and I won't get my grade back for a while, so I can't tell you exactly what I got. But I feel like it'll keep me in the same grade range or maybe help me out. But now I'm gonna take a nap, and usually I'm not a huge fan of naps, but since I am super tired and since I didn't get my proper 8 hours of sleep last night, I feel like it's a must. But after that, I'll give you guys a little bit of advice on preparing for exams and taking exams, because even though this is my first college exam, I've taken a ton of exams, and I want to help people because I feel like there are so many people that just do exams wrong and spend countless hours just sitting and staring at their textbook, which is definitely not the most optimal way to study. But yeah, let's get some sleep, get this day restarted. Good night. Okay, so I don't know if it looks like it, but I changed out for my run, and now it's time to get our 8 miles in for the day and our slight hill workout. Let's get after it. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm on the hill. I just did my first hill repeat. It was a pretty substantial hill. I have 11 more hill repeats, so I'm gonna get to it. Talk to you after. Okay, I just finished my workout, and the hill was more brutal than I expected, honestly. I really thought 12 hill repeats for 45 seconds wouldn't kill me like this, but I forgot how hard hills were, and they're as hard as you want to make them, so I can't say that I went easy on myself, but now it's time to finish up the run. I have 2 miles left, and I'll be back, and I can chill and take a shower and get caught up on some work. So, let's head on home. Okay, so now that I've showered and I'm all clean after my run, which was a really amazing run, it's time to give a few studying tips because it is exam season, it's final season, and if you're in college or in high school and even maybe middle school, I would highly recommend using some of these tips to really prepare for your exams. So my first is to break up your study sessions with little breaks. And for me, I end up watching David Dobrik's videos, all the old ones, because they're 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. So it's like the perfect study break, and I hate to love them, but they're so entertaining. I end up watching those and they break up my study sessions and they really help me. On top of that, my next tip is to not spend a really long time studying. So a lot of people think that they're getting a lot out of just sitting there and reading PowerPoints in their textbook all day, but in reality, you're getting really jaded. You're wasting your time studying because you're not gonna retain much of that information. So those are some of my little tips, but Alex has a couple more tips, and if you don't know Alex, he's my roommate, so let's go see what he has to say. Alex Lakili, so tell us what you have to say. What are some best practices for studying?
I'd say the best practice for studying is making sure you're doing active studying. So instead of just like reading your PowerPoint or just like reading notes, make sure that you're taking notes on your notes or doing practice problems, because you only retain about 20% of the information you read, but when you actually apply it, then you retain so much more.
Any other tips?
Another thing is to get into a study group, because when you're in a study group, you can pull each other through. So if someone is struggling with a concept, then you can explain that to them, which reinforces that concept for you while also helping them out.
Thank you, Alex. Okay, so those are some of our best tips for studying. As I said, I'd highly recommend not wasting your time sitting in a library for 10 hours, but I think it'd be kind of fun to see if there are people doing that. I haven't gone to the library yet, and I've really been interested to see, because apparently the library at my school gets super crazy during exam time, and so I think it'd be pretty fun if we went and checked it out. So let's go see what's happening. How long have you been in swim? I'm trying to find out like how long people spend in swim. So how long have you been here today?
How long have I been here today? About an hour. But I'm usually here until like 12:30.
How long? I actually just got here.
13 hours.
I was in swim for 12 hours the other day.
I was here starting at 10 a.m. and then I left at 1 a.m. technically this morning.
Like 2 or 3.
Today? About 5 minutes. Just pulled up.
That's a nice watch you got there.
Thanks, man.
Oh, okay.
I see, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I left like a couple times to get food, but like total, it was like 12 hours.
Like, what's the craziest thing you could do in the library?
I'll do a back.
Cargo would be pretty cool.
Oh, you have a cartwheel right now? Are you serious?
Okay. Yeah. In the library. In the library. Whoa. This is my friend Kyle. How's it going? Kyle, how long have you been here? Not long. Oh, shoot. Pick up line.
Do you work at Subway? Because he just gave me a foot long.
I have one towel. I could do calligraphy.
Oh yeah, this is a cool
Oh, okay. Wait, you're so fast. What the heck? Oh.
Follow me on Instagram for more of this calligraphy at GetPlanny with Annie.
What? No, you have to do it here. Here, I'll act like it's me.
First, up top, you know, we got Supreme headband, nothing too crazy. For the hoodie, you know, classic, you know, just some Jordan sweatpants, you know, something to relax in while we get work done. For the shoes, you know, Jordan Supreme 5. Pretty fresh kicks, you know. Live happy, be healthy, y'all. Take it easy. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, so Jasper gave me the cue. It's time to sign off. So thank you for watching. I hope it was fun watching people do crazy things, and witnessing my first college exam has been an amazing day. And so I'll talk to you next Tuesday. As usual, live happy, be healthy. See you then.